Hi everybody, it's Susan from the Social Sales Girls. A few days ago Megan did a little piece just to show you all how to go ahead and set up your call to action button on your Facebook cover photo. That's great, I hope you've got that done and set up, but really the bigger issue for most of us is what a challenge it can be to get people to actually use that call to action button. Today I'm going to give you my 5 best strategies for getting people to actually take action on the call to action. Many of you may know that my first job is as the president of WeSqueak. WeSqueak is, if you don't know, North America's largest manufacturer of toddler shoes that squeak. Our big focus at WeSqueak is to convert our fans on Facebook into customers that actually buy things from us. So we've actually had a call to action button on our cover photo for a long time. It's kind of pieced together in a homemade version that Megan made using an image with a button on it and a link to a lead page. You can see it here in this screenshot. So, of course, we use our call to action button for list building, but the strategies I'm going to give you today will actually work for any of the other things that you can use your call to action for. So without any more conversation, here goes. Here are the 5 best ways to get people to take action. Number 1 is point it out. You know the call to action button's there. I know it's there. But remember this, your fans almost never come to your page. They meet up with you in the news feed. And if and when they do come to your page, they are not looking for a call to action button. So you've got to show them what to do. Megan did a Canva video showing you how to do it. You can just go in there, make your graphic, and then add a little arrow that points down to your call to action button with, with just a few words, saying what action you'd like them to take. Here's an example of one that she's done. It's just a plain arrow, but it does the job. Number 2 is make an offer. In this busy digital world, we've all got inboxes that are overflowing. So really to stand out, you're going to have to make some sort of an offer. At WeSqueak, we use 10%, but really you could get more creative than that. You could do a gift with purchase. You could do a free $10 gift card, a BOGO promotion for a few days, free shipping, even an ebook. Anything that you could give that has a high perceived value to your customer. And I want you to remember, because I'm sure some of you might be thinking, oh, that's very expensive. But remember that none of this really costs you anything until they go to redeem it. And if they're redeeming it, they're probably purchasing from you. So that's a good thing. You've achieved your goal of turning a fan into a customer. Number 3 is you need to have an email service provider set up. Remember, this button, whether it's our little jimmied up button or the real call to action button, it's really just a place to put a link. So in order for you to get the most out of this button, it has to link up to a page. So you can create a new page to do this on your website. You're just going to grab the HTML code from your email provider and set it up on a page. Then you take that page and you link it to the call to action button. If you're just starting out and you don't have a website, you could hook it up to a free WordPress page and get started growing your list before you even launch your business, and that'll give you a great head start. Okay, strategy number 4. Use your cover photo as an ad. It really, really works for growing your list. It's one of my favorite strategies, and it wouldn't be unusual for us to grow our list to 300 or 400 more people over the period of less than a week when we do this. Here's how you do it. You're going to go into Canva or PicMonkey, you're going to create a cover photo, and instead of the arrow, you're going to put a little image of a button that says click here. Now, one word of caution with this, make sure between your button and whatever text that you're going to have on that cover photo that you're not exceeding the 20% rule or your ad will get disapproved. So after that, go back to your page, post that image as a link share post, add your comments, and then boost that post through your ads manager. Now, what's really great about this is that by boosting your post, you're not limited to the 90 characters that you would be normally if you were doing a regular ad. People will see your ad, they'll click on it, and they'll opt in to receive your offer. If you target this ad specifically to your fan base, It should cost less per click. A word of caution with this though, if your fan base is too small, your audience won't be big enough and it won't work. But you can still do it. You'll just take your targeting and target to fans of a particular page who have the same kind of customer base as you do, or go into your audience insights and take the demographic from there. If you need step-by-step instructions about how to post a link share post, Megan will cover that all on next Tuesday's Tech Tip. So here's my last one, and it's pretty simple. Just keep changing it up. Change up your cover photo and drop it back into your newsfeed and advertise it a little bit. And when I say advertise it a little bit, really, $10 will go a long way in an ad like this. Now you can change your graphic and keep the offer the same, and your audience will see that as new content and respond. Or you can change your offer and keep the graphic the same. Again, it looks like new content. You can do this every few weeks or every month, whatever works best for you. But I will tell you that for us, it's done a lot to build our list at WeSqueak. So it's absolutely worth the effort that you'll put into this. That's it. So those are my 5 best tips for getting action on the call to action. Number 1, point it out. Number 2, make an offer. Number 3, hook it up to an email service provider. Number 4, use your cover photo as an ad. And number 5, keep changing it. If this was helpful, go ahead and share it with anyone you think might like it. If you have questions about it, go ahead and ask them right in the comments below the video. If you'd like more of this, join us at the Social Sales Girls. Make sure that you sign up to receive our 3-part video series. It will help you start growing your business on Facebook, and trust me, all things Facebook will seem easier after you've watched it. If you sell physical products, we'd love to have you on the inside. You could go ahead and ask to join our private group. We really save our best for the group, and it's a safe place to ask questions and get lots of help from people who are, working in the same environment you are. So that's it for today. I hope this works for you, and we'll see you soon.